Aloha everyone, this is Lathan with another Ask How To video. Today I'll be going over with you the Transcript Evaluation Request Form, or TER for short. Now many students need to know where to get this form, how do I fill it out, and who do I turn this into ultimately. So I can go over all three of those problem areas today in this short little video. Okay, so how to get this Transcript Evaluation Request Form. You can either pick it up at the Kekaulike Information Service Center at the Ilima 102 office building, or you can pick it up online. Now if you go online, you need to go to the KCC home website. That's where we are right now, kcc.hawaii.edu. I'll pop up to this page right here, and you go into the top right hand corner and select Forms. After you click there, what will pop up is this next form section. It says Documents and Form. Now you need to scroll down a little bit ways under Documents and Form to find it. It's going to be almost towards the bottom. It's going to say Transcript Evaluation Request Form. It's going to be the second bullet point from the very bottom. Go ahead and click on there, and make sure your computer can read a PDF file, so it has Acrobat enabled abilities. Go ahead and click there. After that pops up, we'll come up to this form here. It says Transcript Evaluation Request Form. Now before we go and fill this form out, there's a little guidelines you need to follow to make sure that this form can be intaked by the admissions office and evaluated in a timely manner. So what you need to know is that you shouldn't have any holds on your account. So if you owe any money to the school for tuition, or any outstanding parking tickets, or any miscellaneous fines, we won't be able to take this form in and process it and start evaluating your transcripts. If you don't have any holds, these are other guidelines you need to follow. So that you are declared as your home institution as KCC, you are currently enrolled in the UH system, and you have paid off your tuition for the current semester. That you have already requested to have official transcripts sent from your institution outside of the UH system. So if you're coming from another school and you're planning to transfer credits, let's say from a mainland school, whether it be the University of Washington or California, any schools in the mainland that are not affiliated with the University of Hawaii system, will need to be officially sent from school to school. So you cannot hand deliver your transcripts. They will be deemed as unofficial after you hand them in. So make sure that they are mailed directly from your school to our admissions office, and our address is listed up here at the top if you don't know our address. Okay, so the next part is, or if you have previously attended KCC and you need your transcript evaluated for this semester to graduate, you can also fill out this form. So those are the guidelines for it. The next part will be filling this out. So first box will be print your UH user number. So please print legibly so that we can see it clearly, yeah? And if you don't know your UH number, you can also always use your reference at your UH portal. Under the My Profile tab, you'll have your UH number and UH email in that little tab there, so you can always go back to that for reference, yeah? So list your UH number, UH email address, and then your name, last, first, and middle initial in this part right here. If you have a previous name or former name on another transcript that maybe you have sent to us, please list the former name, so if there's a mix-up, we can always check against another name too, because it is getting filed in different places. Also list the daytime phone number, just in case we need to contact you for anything. Okay, so there's three different options on this transcript evaluation. Either if you're a first-time student, you want to pick off this box here, if you're updating a transcript, or if you're using it for prerequisites. Now I'll go over each box individually. So the first section right here, transcript evaluation for the I plan to enroll at KCC and plan to earn a degree in KCC in any program area, such as like liberal arts or nursing. This is if this is your first time doing this form, you want to fill out section 1. Okay, so list your degree that you're seeking. Maybe you're trying to get into nursing, or if you're trying to do a liberal arts degree, or whatever the degree is, please list it in this line here. Okay, then you want to type legibly or print legibly your name of your institution you came from that you're transferring these credits from, and then your attendance periods in that school. The next part is if you're updating. So if you already have done a previous transcript evaluation and you have already brought some credits in, and then you're trying to add in more credits from another school, that you can list your institution here, whether it may be a University of Hawaii system school, say like LCC or UH Manoa, or even outside institutions such as any outside school like Heald or HPU, something like that. You can list that along with your attendance periods. The third section is the prereqs only. So if you're not planning to use any credits to graduate or transfer in, but you need to say that you have credits that you need to use to get into a higher class, say if you need to know that you've taken English 100 so that you can get into a psychology class, or a lower math so that you can get into an upper math, say math 24, you need to go into math 25. Use that portion there for prerequisites only. Okay, And then there'll only be a semesterly override, so if you need to do the override again for the next semester, you have to do it every semester with this form. The next section is by signing this form here. You understand that you're responsible to complete all the criteria listed above before submitting this into the Kekaulike Information and Service Center. So please sign and date there, and then turn that into the Kekaulike Information and Service Center in a timely fashion. You can either email this to us, fax it into us, or mail it, or hand deliver it. If you want to hand deliver it, it's located at the Ilima 102 office. If you want it to mail it to us, you can mail it at 4303 Diamond Head Road, Honolulu, Hawaii 96816. If you want to scan it and fax it to us, you can scan it and fax it at 808-734-9896, or email at capinfo@hawaii.edu. I hope this video was very helpful and answered all of your questions. If not, feel free to email us your questions at askhowto, that's A.S.S.K. HOWTO@gmail.com, or stop and see a peer mentor either at any of the Ho'okele help desk at the Lama Library or at the Iliahi building, or find us on Imiloa. Aloha.